Brats, several of you out there have said that you have really enjoyed the BoboVR head strap, but you feel like the top little knobbies are kind of weird. They're not exactly comfortable. You wish they had some thicker padding. And you're like, hey, I saw that you actually swapped your padding out. Where can I get different padding? We found some. So just recently, BoboVR themselves have actually launched their full padding kit separately on Amazon for about $7. This comes with all your original pads in case you need to replace them. The back pad, the forehead pad, and those two little weird pads that some of you have said you're not really big fans of. What you can actually do with these that a lot of people were already doing, even without actual replacements, is they were taking the back pad off and putting it up on top. If you want that, but you still want the back to be comfy, this is an option that you can get this, and then you can find different ways to put it in here depending on how you want it, which way you want it, but it's something that's gonna give you a lot more thick pad on top. Might look a little weird, I might have some Mickey Mouse ears, but what that does is that spreads that feeling instead of in two spots over the whole top of your head, and can help if you really like the way Halo straps work, if you like the fact that you can lift it up like that when you're wearing it and actually kind of see what you're doing on the outside. Now you don't have to worry about these being so weird on top of your head. I know some people even resorted to cutting these off or bending them out of the way, so that may no longer be an option for you, but I just wanted to throw this quick video together to tell you there is some options and now you can get it for not too much money. One thing I did want to say about these pads though that was kind of interesting, they're a little different than the original pads. They seem to be a little more overstuffed, so they may actually make the kit a little more comfortable. And they're also a smoother leather, where this has more of a textured, harder feeling. You hear that? It's still got that hard back in there, but the padding is a little thicker, it's a little softer, and the leather doesn't have that same texture on there. Basically the same padding, but it's overstuffed and a little bit newer pleather. But it might be something that if you really like your Bobo, but you want to explore some more comfort options, you can get this on Amazon. And of course, you can send it back free if you decide you don't like it. So right now, what I just did is I swapped all the original pads out for the new padding kit, and you can definitely tell it feels a little softer and cushier, and you can see it's a little different because you get kind of that VR cover pad look, like down here. See how the leather kind of folds around the padding? It's doing that up here, which the stock one did never do. So it is a bit more overstuffed. You might actually find this is just a little more comfortable for you anyways. Might be another option for you if you really love the Bobo, but you feel like the padding is just a little different. But if you do have any problems with Bobo, I know they've replaced people's straps if they've had trouble or padding. So always reach out to the company first if you need some help. Thank you so much for spending some of your time here with us today. I'll see you in another reality.